Hi everyone. I have never had a Mercury retrograde affect me so hard. I'm a Libra moon, Gemini sun, Taurus communication, and Taurus Venus. And it's kicking my butt. I can hardly speak. I'm telling you. My tongue is all over. I don't know. I'm struggling. This is your daily channel message. I left that in because somebody else I know other people are struggling, but it is real. This struggle is real. Not to mention everything else going on. So if I sound if I sound funkier than usual, oh well. Thanks for being here. I love you lots. All right, so this is a Promethean Oracle. It's based on these guys, chakras, and it's the time of, it's like the Odysseys. Anyway, just roll with me and we can check it out together. It's kind of cool. I can't memorize these yet. It's going to be a while. See how long I have the deck, because a lot of times when I open them, people buy them. So, all right. Achilles. Oh, perfect. Achilles heel, huh? Like my mouth that don't work. Beautiful card. Aren't they beautiful? Let's see what we got here. It's the trials of Gilgamesh. See, I can't talk. Gilgamesh. Achilles. So this is about innocence, okay? So there's different groups. Innocence is where Achilles falls into. Interesting. Sometimes innocence translates to gullibility, as it does in the case of Perseus, so eager to perform heroic undertakings, and so completely oblivious to the fact that his stepfather was trying to kill him. Achilles is a golden boy who thinks he can do no wrong. The only true innocent of the whole bunch is Enkidu, who lived in the wild before he became Gilgamesh's constant companion. All right. So I'll just read you the whole story. Born from the union between a mortal and a Naiad, Achilles was a prince of a race of warriors called the Myrmidons. Obsessed with his mortality, his mother Thetis performed many rituals to ensure his immortality. This is relevant. Among these, dipping him into the Styx, the river flowing through the underworld. Unfortunately, when she did so, she gripped his ankle so tightly that the river's water could not touch the skin of his heel, leaving that one spot vulnerable, and therefore Achilles' heel, huh? Still convinced that she had not done enough, Thetis also went so far as to dress young Achilles as a girl and sent him to live with a woman in a distant village. Eventually, he escaped this prison and went to join in the war between the Greeks and the Trojans, where he was killed by the Trojan prince Paris. Achilles demands center stage. He feels invulnerable and indispensable because he is special. That is, because he is immortal and he is alone. Because he is immortal and he alone, he is destined for greatness. I think that was an error on the printing that no one else could ever achieve. So it looks like vanity, hiding behind his glorious helmet. The pouting Achilles looks away from us. He does not recognize our presence. In his mind, he is too important to acknowledge anyone other than himself. Are you like Achilles, so full of self-importance you cannot see any value in what others do? Beware of that belief. Beware of the belief that you are indispensable. I hope you stayed with me in that, because that was important. If you draw the Achilles card, think of him in terms of the base chakra's connection to family and the solar plexus chakra indication that there might be a serious self-control issues. Okay, I think that said it all. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to ask why we got Achilles. And we're seeing this a lot. We're seeing a lot of information come out, a lot of people upset. Yeah, depends on where you are in the whole thing. But there's a lot of people that just want what they want no matter what, no matter who has to pay. Self-importance. I hear you. I hear all the things you're saying. I hear you. I hear your future self because I'm doing this before you. But I like the way that works, you know? And I think that the whole thing about my words and struggling with them and reading that is part of struggling to be able to see our own, maybe that we're not listening to others. Even though we're not walking around like Achilles or like somebody that reminds us of him, there may be something we really need to look at. Something that about us that we have this self-importance, like other people don't matter. And that's a tough one. It is. So I have the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that's single, independent, and has built their own wealth. Yep, this bird is looking up going, look at what I've done. I'm amazing. And you are. You are. It's a grounded person. It could be earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. Then I have the Ace of Wands. This is passion. It's a rebirth. You know, it could be a new life, a new enterprise, a new job. Not really job so much, but a new, like you're starting a new career, something like that. I'm so excited about it. Yeah. It's a rebirth of something. And it's, you know, it's purification through fire in a way. That's what's coming through. Let's get one more card. I have Seven of Cups reversed. I like this reverse because this is saying, I know what the good choices are. This is when I can't decide. Can't make a choice. I'm confused about the options. But this is also not seeing things clearly, like Achilles. Okay? Self-importance. Like I can have anybody. I can do anything. Maybe you can. Maybe everybody can. Maybe everybody has options, not just the person that talks about it. Okay? Reversed. I see now that I was, you know, living in a fantasy and that many options weren't really good options. Now I've decided where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. I'm no longer confused. But I think sometimes we have to be taken down, like Achilles. We have to be shown that we're still mortal, that we can still be hurt, and that we're not doing the right thing. But that involves being taken down so we can see it. Yeah. You know, like when you're on the floor and you're going, what the heck? That's a good time to reflect, huh? Hey, okay. Just trying to decide what to pull next. I think I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to keep it simple. And please forgive me for not being able to speak very well. Virgo had a really good reading, and I just had to scrap it. It was awesome. I hope it comes back. But maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it was there's too much confidence in that. Because there was all this good stuff, and then at the end it crashed. So, okay. Sunflower is nourishment. I like that. Sunflowers are so full of life. Summertime, right? Awesome. Yeah, there's a sloth in here. I don't want to get that one. Okay. The sunflower is presented to you to absorb the nourishment the sun and the earth have to offer. Soak it in and smile. Life is good. So it talks about, appreciating what we have, being grateful for the lessons, being grateful for the love, being grateful for being on the top, for being taken down, being able to see the difference, who we want to be next time, the honor and something, the opportunity to have a rebirth over and over and over again. The opportunity to change our minds, change our path, change our lives, change whatever we want to, within reason. Our lives, that's something to be grateful for. Others in our lives, that's something to be grateful for, even if they're not here anymore, to have known them, to have known of them. The sun, the earth, being in this 3D, it's a gift. And it shouldn't be wasted and taken for granted, like others shouldn't be taken for granted. I have to remind myself that too. I love you. Have a good day, October 28th. Bye-bye.